All the nearby car boots have been closed, but due to the rain. But we still got some orders, not many, 5 orders over the weekend that need to be shipped out. Considering that I've only got 50 listings on my eBay store, because I've delisted literally every single one of them. Now, before you ask me why I actually went and delisted over 200 products on my eBay store, let me just show you what I quickly went up to the charity shop and actually picked up. So, remembering car boots were being closed. Just a tiny bag. Got this Sonic figure. Can't remember his name now, but that's a controller holder. A VTech secret diary. I could probably use that to store my eBay sales secretly so that nobody finds out. And then we had a Power Rangers figure. It does have a few other bits, so there's the arm parts, but I know he's a Megazord. I'll have to find out exactly how he goes together at some point. The most exciting part was this one. No, I'm not sure on the value, but it's a small Transformers figure from Hasbro 1994. Looks like that. So I'll do a bit of research on him later on, because I always find out new stuff. So yeah, I went and removed about 200 listings off my eBay. The reason why I did it is because I guess I felt lazy and stopped looking at details in my store. And while I was at the eBay Roadshow, the one-to-one session that I had, one of the key things that they mentioned to me is that any item, any listing that is over 90 days old or close to 90 days actually heads your eBay store. And this was a statement from eBay itself. Now, I could think, right, that technically that's what they're going to tell you, because if you are removing a product off and ending it and then reselling it or relisting it or putting it up as sell similar, technically for them it's another listing, but do they make money on it? I have no idea. But what they told me is that anything that's over 90 days hurts your performance on eBay. The algorithms stop looking at you because the product has obviously a listed date, and then it just looks at it and goes, right, that item has been sitting there for that long on your eBay store. And if it keeps sitting on there, your metrics just going to go down. All right. And then so does it affect the rest of the shop. So one of the key things that I've learned during my time at the eBay Roadshow is keep an eye on actual dates of your listed products. And if it gets too close to 30, 60, and 90 days, have a look at it. Do you need to amend it? Do you need to adjust it? Do you need to change the title? Do you need to change the price actually on it? Has the pricing structures been changed? Because one of the key things is when you are listing something, all right, and you put it for $6.99, I might come along and say, oh, there's a listing for $6.99. I'm going to go $5.99. And that's the key thing, is the research, continued research of your listing. You've got to keep going up and down, adjusting things, making sure that you're on top and you're available. Available is not the word, but what I mean is like you got to be competitive against other people, obviously. And one of the key things is to re-look and reinvest your time into all listing that you've had. And I didn't do that. I didn't do that well enough. I did it at the beginning, maybe when I had less products, but as I went into the hundreds, the 200s, I just stopped, I guess, looking back at the first few listings. So yeah, that's the reason why I removed it. And now I'm at 50 listing right now. I think it was 50 last I checked. But every time I'm putting a few things on, like I'll put like 5 on, the 5 sells, and then I'm back at 50. So I guess one time I've just got to sit down and just go through as many products as I can, and then actually try and get my listing back up. Because at the moment, every time I keep listening, things are selling. Not many, but just remember I'm part-time reseller, so I don't actually target myself to resell too much. I like a limit so that I don't overdo myself in you know, packing and parceling, etc. I don't want to overdo it. So that's the reason why I try and keep it to a certain amount. So as you know, my target is like have about £300 a week. It's perfect. But that's my little rant about eBay. It's not really a rant, is it? But I just wanted to share that information about eBay. Actually, that is vital to keep an eye on your dates, right? Let me just find out. I've got a few orders to be shipped, and then we can be free for the day. And this first lot, it's full of ink cartridges, I think. Yeah, looks like we sold more ink. This is why I keep saying, whenever you see ink, always pick it up. So we sold, you know, a HB ink and another one. So one is a tree color, one's a black and white one. Black and white, black color ink, I mean. And obviously the Minecraft figures, that was part of that bundle that I bought some time ago. Not some time ago, on my last Carboots for like £25 with like 8 bags or something like that. Made well enough money, but right, the last couple are ones in L. Where are you, L? Lego Ninjago bits. Again, this was part of that bundle that I got with that. So that's gone for £14.50. That's gone for £9.99, but I've already made my money at the beginning of the week, so. And the last one is a Thomas the Tank Engine stuff. Technically, none of these have to go till Tuesday, but I'm just gonna send it out because why not? Also want to say we've hit over 1,000 subscribers. I'm amazed by it. It's a good feeling that there's 1,000 people that have actually subscribed to the channel and obviously watching the videos. Good views, obviously. Carboots not happened this week, but it is what it is. So we just got to go with the flow with it. But I've got enough products to list, and obviously got these 5 parcels to parcel up now, and I'm going to sort them out. But I'm going to make a few videos over the next few days. I've made one short, so head over to my shorts page. Hopefully you'll see it there. It's all about titles, and I'm going to make a few more. Everything I learned at the eBay Roadshow to obviously help you or anybody else who wants to go into reselling. But yeah, it's been good profits this week. We still hit 230, I think, in profit after fees and everything. So I've got a new app that I'm going to do a video on, which is kind of like helping me to actually see what the true value is. So, you know, if you're watching a video and somebody tells you, I've sold this for X amounts of money, that's not the reality, because the reality is there's fees, there's postage, taxes, everything's in there, and you know the bottom line that you get is completely different. So I've got this app now that it's going to track exactly how much I get for each item, considering that also the cost price of actually purchasing it, whether by Carboots. It is a bit of extra work because I've got to try and remember how much I paid for everything, but that's something that I'm just going to write down. But every time something sells, it's going to tell me exactly how much I've profited from that item after everything being taken off, which is obviously exactly what I need. So I know exactly what to pick up next time. So that's one tool, but I'll make a separate video on that. And as I said, thanks to everybody who's subscribed. Keep subscribing. I'll make more videos. More of a motivation to actually keep going with this YouTube channel, because it is an extra thing. It takes time and effort to actually do it, but I'm loving it so far, even though I'm not the best person in front of cameras, but I'm doing my best here. So yeah, thanks to everybody who subscribed, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and then I'll see you all on the next one. Thank you. Bye.